Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Tommy in Indiana. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham. In today's video, what I would like to show you a little bit of. In this video, I would like to show you some reasons why that I think you guys should look up a VFR map for your guys' next trip, or how to use it to look up your local airport information. So, for instance, the airport that I went out of whenever I flown into Laughlin was this airport right here called Louisville Mohammed Ali International Airport. So, for instance, if I zoom in on here, so you guys would see some information on here for 35 right, tower E2, index D630. Then after that, they will say 17 right is on tower B. So whenever they're talking about that, so you guys see down here, this tower frequency would be your primary link, okay? So this tower frequency and this approach, so with the approach frequency in a VOR test facility that they got a Class Charlie airspace, which is provided by traffic control on their approach control frequency. So they even got military remarks on here too for base operations. And this one mostly uses like whenever the Kentucky Derby is going on or like whenever that's happening. Now, where I'm wanting to show you guys is down here, this Gatwick Airfield. Okay, so if we click on that and we pull up this one's going to give you a different area. Okay, so right here is like all the information you guys need. Okay, so they got like C-130s, they got FXCOM. So another thing is you guys see this DSN. That's the number where you guys would need to contact 20 minutes prior to IDGT, and you guys got no shoulders on 1836, 1533. Now, both of those are, like, for instance, your air traffic control frequencies. Now, another thing they got, you guys see this ground control right here, okay? So their ground control they got 121.9, and right over here they got airfield operations. Now, all this is other times is a Class Echo airspace. Now, whenever you guys are flying wanting some information, like all you guys got to go to this radio aid to navigation, and it'll show you a gnome. I noticed instructions to those guys. Then after that, you guys got the Fort Knox BOR, which is for unmonitoring 0300. So this is so I know this is a little bit confusing for some people. So like zooming in, so right over here, this area is the area of what they call Crane, right here, where Lake Greenwood is in all this area, right over here, okay? So this entire area is restricted 3484 which that means if you guys contact their radio communication there, you guys would either have to do Bloomington or Daviess County for any aircraft flying over there. Well, that's kind of different if you guys go over here to this area right here. So right here is like the entire radio communications for this area. So they got like Racer CMOV, which is really kind of interesting for their own area. Now they also got a control tower for Lake Monroe. All this on here is really good communication for anybody that is planning to go inside this operations complex. So, for instance, up here, they got a hospital, which surprisingly they don't show on here, which is really kind of interesting because, oh, there it is, OCM right there, and then they got another restricted airspace, which is right up here, okay? So on here, so here's the Columbus right here near Taylorsville, okay? So if we click on that, we got notice file BAK, which that what this is. They got Shelbyville alternative with Indianapolis approach. And they got, when the tower's closed, you guys will be a class Gamma airbase. So what that means, your guys' main control is either going to be with the local airport of your choice. So with just saying, if you guys choose like Louisville inside that radius, you guys would have to contact 132.075 in that area. So here's the Madison, okay? Madison's airport is smaller than the other ones because they got only one runway, which is right here, which is runway 575. All right, so if we look on here, for people that is wanting to do like a clearance delivery, you guys could either like choose like call this number, or you guys can pull them up on their own air traffic control frequency, which if you guys see, this kind of doesn't make sense. You guys see all the Cincinnati airspace right here, but you guys have to contact Louisville all the way over here, which is kind of interesting for itself, okay? So right here is the Cincinnati airfield, right here with the 3 runways. So you see on here, Cincinnati has 3 runways. They have runway 09, 18 center, 10 left, 35 right, 38 center, and 27. So all those runways, they will have like these noise things right here, which will be like an automated thing if you guys are close by that airport. Because just a fun fact, I was at a place nearby there at a Mexican place, which was, I'll show you. You guys see the stadium, and then it was right in there. So So this area, I was right close to the runway. Now, everything's all good there, but just saying, their radio service, they do a really good job here. Just saying. Now, another thing to be let known is whenever checking out these different areas, whenever flying around, you guys have to listen to air traffic control. Now, right over here inside the special flight restrictions area, you guys see this. This right here is the flight restrictions area. If you guys watch a couple of videos like on YouTube, you guys will have to, on the Baltimore, Washington VFR, you guys will have to put your altimeter on 10,000. So, with that being said, to get close to this area right here, that is a no-fly zone. If you guys even fly close to there, there'll be scrambled jets, there'll be all kinds of stuff happening. Unless, if you guys look at this one, well, we can't. Let's try to. Oh, I know how we're going to do this. So if we go here to like Air Nav and show you guys this, so they will have all these communications right here, all the way down to Potomac approach, Potomac departure, all the way down to like their departures. The Spicy Star, Trickle Star, Trump Star, and Vito Star. So, like on here, you guys got like the Washington VOR, which is on 11.100. And then you guys got like Georgetown, which is showing the frequency of 323 and 332. So they got one left, 19 right, and one left. So on here, you guys could read this yourself. I'm not going to go over it. So on here, you guys got like Ronald Reagan Airport right here. Okay. So this one has so much. Okay. And you guys got to remember this airport right here was the airport of that helicopter crash. So all that Index C means they're armed and ready for like an aircraft area, any areas, of course. So like going on down to like doing like Dulles Airport. So if we go up here, and then if we go here to like, we type in KIAD, which is the Washington Dulles call sign. So they got Dulles Ground, Dulles Tower, and then they got all these from like clearance delivery, capital dip. You guys got to contact Potomac departure and Potomac departure south. So honestly, if you guys want to get into that, that's okay. If you guys want to look through that, that's okay. This video is just for anybody that is wanting to learn about air traffic and air traffic itself. And also another thing on this website, which is a really good website. So if you do KIFP, well, I didn't do it right. Let's try again. KIFP, which is Laughlin Bullhead International Airport. So you guys see that they got a CTAF, a automatic terminal information services, a AWS Bullhead Tower ground, Bullhead Tower tower. So they also got like the Grand Canyon Airport, which is kind of close for itself. But if we click on Boulder City and then we look, so we got a couple things on this Boulder City one. We got Las Vegas Approach, we got 122.7. And then if we go here to the VFR map, we look, and here's where the Grand Canyon National Park Airport is. No, that's not it. It's right over here. This one is 1Z1, which is their airstrip. Oh, here it is, right here, Grand Canyon West Airport. So they got like all this information for you guys to look at. So you guys can either contact Los Angeles or they use the common traffic advisory frequency for whenever you guys take off, whenever you guys land, or do any of that. So, also, another thing to be in the know about this area is they got so much going on in this area, like these three ones, stay out of there. Just saying, just stay out. Okay. So another one on here, if we look, that's Pickens Field. Here, Grand Canyon National Park. This one's the one I want to show you guys. So you guys see that they got RDT Los LA Center Approach, and then they got Canyon Tower and ground control on 121.9. And if you guys want to take off from there, you guys got to contact clearance delivery on CTC on FSS frequency, CTC Los Angeles ARTCC, which is at 661-575-2079. And then on here, unauthorized airports when a traffic control tower is closed. And then on here, on international providers, they got like Brand 4. This one is their main departure, okay? So you guys see, like, all that departure information they got to follow, okay? So, like, right here, you guys got to contact those approach. So, like, Albuquerque Center, Ground Control, Canyon Tower, Albuquerque Center, LA Center, and Unicron. So all those might be your favor or all those might not be. Alright guys, that's it. Have a great day, you guys. In YouTube, I will see you guys back here tomorrow.